$1 billion worth of game. It's your man Yusuf. Like the channel and subscribe. On my way to work this morning, running late, but you know I'm blessed to be here, man. What I gotta say here, man? The tide is shifting, man. What I'm talking about. The political landscape. These left-wing liberals, the Democratic Party, they scared to death right now. They scared to death because they know Uncle Trump about to get back in office, and he got about 26% of the black vote behind him. New York Times article just came out this week to let us know that Trump about to get 26% of the black vote. That's the most any Republican has ever gotten since the 1960s, man. Understand what's going on. See, they lulled us to sleep with welfare. They lulled us to sleep with these government programs. You know what I'm saying? To bring about and to get our vote. People voting for food stamps, man. They voting for housing. They voting for all the things that they could get for themselves, man. I'm the hood conservative, man. I'm letting you know. Listen. I used to be a straight down the party line Democratic voter until I realized the Democratic Party is just a sheep in a wolf in a sheep's clothing, man. That's what the Democratic Party is, man. They wolves in sheep's clothing. They lulling you to sleep, believing that they doing something for you, and they ain't did nothing for you. They ain't never did nothing for you, actually. All your into slavery, all your civil rights actions, anything that had actually benefited black people, it came from the Republican Party, man. But our people don't know that. We think the Democrats always been on our side. You know what I'm saying? Even if you had racist Republicans, they'll tell you to your damn face, yo, I'm a racist. I don't fuck with you niggas. I ain't messing with you Negroes. You know what I mean? But when it came down to it, when it came to fairness, they would toe that line. You see what I'm saying? They would toe that line. Where the Democrats would come in and they'll tell you something like, oh, we're going to take up legislation to do this for black people. We're going to take up legislation to do that. Not saying that they're going to really do anything. They're going to take up the legislation. That means somebody going to put a bill up that they know is going to get rejected and say, look, we tried. See what I'm saying? We've been lulled to sleep. But this is the thing, though. Black men waking up. Huh? Black men waking up. See, black men didn't put Biden in office. Black women did. You know what I'm saying? Because they left to their own vices without no leadership from their men. You know what I'm saying? And we realized, yo, our pockets getting tight. Hold on. Our pockets getting tight. Wait a minute. Under Trump, we was flourishing. Everybody was flourishing. Hold on. Maybe, just maybe, conservatism is the way. Maybe Trump is the way. And Trump is not a true Republican. Remember that. Trump, in his heart, supported the Democratic Party for over 30 years. Because he thought it was best for his pockets. The policies that they made, these things were best for his pockets. See, Trump don't give a damn about conservatism and all that other stuff that much. You know what I mean? That much. He's going to do what's going to benefit the country. And whatever benefits the country is going to benefit us. You see what I'm saying? Whatever benefits the country, going to benefit us. I'm no political scientist. You know what I mean? I haven't went to school for political science, but you notice what's going on. Biden said what about reparations? I am not going to hear nothing about reparations. I didn't do it. I'm not listening to nobody about no damn reparations. At least Trump had to talk to see where we was coming from. You know what I'm saying? Trump had to talk, and he tried to push legislation concerning housing and homelessness. Trump had to talk and tried to push legislation to protect our borders. Trump had to talk and tried to push legislation about rebuilding our roads and taking care of our infrastructure and getting us new railroads. Trump had to talk about American jobs, manufacturing, and bringing manufacturing back to this country. Listen, manufacturing and war go hand in hand, but the Democrats too stupid to know that. You gotta have manufacturing in this country if you want to continue to wage war across the world and control everybody else's resources. The Democratic Party can't do it. Trump was bringing manufacturing back to this country. Why? Because we're too dependent on other countries to take care of us. We're too dependent on resources from other countries. Why is our oil prices high? Oil prices high because Russia and the Middle East, people like Saudi Arabia, Iraq, and all that, all those people got control of the oil. So therefore, they put a squeeze on the prices, which therefore is going to raise our gas prices. When we was pumping our own oil and producing our own oil and selling our own oil, guess what? We were starting to become an oil-rich nation. We sitting on tons of oil. We can produce our own shit. Buy and cut off the line. We got our own natural gas. Why are we buying natural gas from Russia or anybody else when we have our own natural gas? How that makes sense? You know what I mean? All the resources that we buy outside of this country is to line the pockets of corporations that line the pockets of our congressmen and our senators. Listen, man, bottom line is we have to do more for self. Before I can help anybody else, I gotta help my own. That's just the bottom line. Then after I'm secure, then I go help other people. And it's the same way with your countries. Your country's got to take care of its own. You can't be involved in other countries' business. Changing other countries' leadership. Changing other countries' landscape. Stealing from other countries. Stealing their oil. Stealing their resources. Rape, robbing, and murdering. It's been a policy of America from day one, man. Yeah, we live in a land of great opportunity here in America. But we ain't got to deny what America about. Rape, robbing, and murdering, man. These people that's in charge is what they about. Y'all got to wake up and smell the coffee, man. America first. That's the agenda. America first. Once we take care of home, then we can help others. Secure our borders. Get these homeless people off the street. Clean these drug addicts up. You know what I'm saying? Get the American people to work. All the people that's on welfare, with as many jobs as it is out here right now, they should be at work. Facts. The policy should be, you're on welfare for 3 or 4 months and then your ass got a job. We're not saying the program can't exist, but it can't be a way of life. It can't be a way of life. You have to go work. That's the way. You want to have something in life, you got to go work for it. Bottom line. The government should be building affordable housing. Period. It's not enough housing in the country. You need 6 million homes. 6 million. It's not enough homes out here. 6 million homes. That's what's needed across this country. The government should be enforcing that. The government should be giving an incentive for people to build. Instead, we're tightening the reins. We're raising interest rates so high that you can't afford a house. Average home price went from $250,000, which was affordable, to somebody that makes $60,000, $70,000 a year, to $400,000. You done priced out 70% of the middle class, can't afford to buy a house now. It's crazy. So in a landslide, Trump will win this next election with 26% of the black vote. Though they said they wasn't gonna need the black vote no more. 26% of the black vote, Trump win in a landslide. Landslide. But this the thing, guys. This the thing. We gotta get rid of all those old ass congressmen and senators. That's the thing. You gotta get rid of all these old ass congressmen and senators, man. Get these old bumpkins up out of here. Get some new, fresh blood out there in the Congress and in the Senate. That's where it starts. We gotta have a massive turnover. We gotta have a massive turnover of the Senate, a massive turnover of the Republican Party in your Congress. Massive turnover of Democrats. Massive turnover. We need all new fresh blood all throughout the Congress. All throughout the Congress and the Senate. Because this bi-party partisanship that's running our country into the ground is engineered. They want to destroy America. This new world order. Y'all don't understand, man. It's a total agenda, man. To take over America. How America goes, so goes the world. They won a World War III with Russia and China because they want to wipe out when the majority of the population. That's what they want to do. That's what they want to do. They want to get it down. Huh? They want to get it down, man. They want to get it down. They want to get this population down. You got 8 billion people running around in the world. Probably the most people have ever been. You want to take that down to 2 billion. You want to take that down to 2 billion.